When the future feels a bit uncertain, fear loves to come in and take the wheel, but you do not have to let it drive. Kick it back to the back seat. It can be there, but it does not get to make the decisions and it does not get to take the wheel and drive. My name's Leslie Christine. I'm an emotional healing and metapsychology coach, and I work with women in midlife to let go of the emotional baggage so that they can start to really enjoy and love the life that they're living right now while also working toward the life that they want in the future. So, how do you hold on to faith when everything feels so scary and so uncertain? Here's a few ideas of things you could do. First, state your fear out loud. Just name it. When you say it out loud, it will start to shrink its power. You will probably realize that, wait, that actually isn't that big of a deal. And how likely is that to happen? Sometimes these fears feel like death. Actually, when we start to get into what's the worst that can happen, a lot of times it's just embarrassment or rejection, but it isn't actually death. And those things can actually build you up. Facing your fears will help you gain more confidence and get stronger and grow in so many beautiful ways. It's time to start facing them. So name it and see, is it really that scary? And what's the worst that could happen? Next, I want you to replace that fear with a statement of faith. Florence Scovel Shinn has so many beautiful statements of faith in her books, and I like to borrow hers a lot of times. But I was doing this even before I found her work. And one that has been with me for a long time has been, everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. When things seem like they're going wrong, I would just let that be the phrase that passes through my brain over and over and over again. Everything is always working out for me. Maybe it looks like this was a failure, but this will lead to something better. Something better is coming. If this didn't work, that's just because there's something better that is meant for me, and that thing is coming. One of Florence Scovel Shinn's statements, I've got my book here, is reveal to me the way. Let me see clearly the blessing which thou hast given me. Reveal to me the way. I love this one because it's not just stating that you have faith in things going right, but it's also asking for a sign. And not just like a sign, like, oh, send me a bird, send me this. It's asking, what should I do next? Reveal to me the way. What step should I take next? Because I'm not being overtaken by this fear. And that is the third thing to do, is take a step forward. Take one aligned action, even though you're scared. Do something. Because faith isn't just belief. It's moving forward while you're still afraid. Don't just be frozen in fear. Take the next step in faith and you will be surprised at the things that shift and move in your favor. So tell me in the comments, what's one step that you can take in faith today? What's one thing that you can do to show that you are moving through your fear and stepping out in faith? If you'd like to go a little deeper with me, I have a free school community called Living the Game of Life, because we are all here living this game. And the better we play it, the more we're going to enjoy it. So come on over to school. There's a link to join my school community. This was day 28 of my 30 days of YouTube challenge. These videos were a little bit of me stepping out in fear, because what's the worst that could happen? Nobody watches. I embarrass myself. What else? What's the worst that could happen? Like, nothing actually bad can happen from me making these videos, but a whole lot of good can come from it. So step out in faith and take the next action. I'll see you again tomorrow.